So today we are working on the unboxing and installation of a hard drive in my NZXT computer. Alright, so it's going to be the unboxing. This is the hard drive, the 2 terabyte Barracuda hard drive that I ordered from Amazon. I'll leave a description to this, as well as everything else that I use in the description of the video below. So let's see, we open all this up. Packaging is pretty. Okay. So there's nothing else in here. This is the hard drive. This is the Seagate Barracuda 2 terabyte. Yeah. Has everything you need. So we're gonna unwrap this. I'm gonna open up the back panel of my NZXT computer, which is right there, that you probably saw me do an unboxing in the video previous. That will also be in the description below. So we're gonna do that, get started. We're gonna put this bad boy in. Alright, so this is just to see. As you can see, this is the NZXT computer. I'll do a zoom in so you can see inside. Inside is where it has, is where you can put the SATA data cables, which I bought these and they had a 90-degree to kind of limit the look on the front of this, and I'll leave a description to this in the comments below. But you see, I'll zoom in, it's a very tight fit, probably tighter than I would have liked, but I did it beforehand, so you obviously won't see the process that I had to do to put it in, but it's finally in and I'll let you see how it kind of looks in the front. Alright, so you're gonna see on the inside, so this is the SATA data cable that I bought. I bought that from Amazon. It came in a pack of 3. These are the 90-degree bend to kind of limit the cords that you'll see inside this computer. Try it inside. So I bought this. It's a very tight fit though. It took a lot of work for me to actually bend it in and still make it fit. Somebody came to interrupt. Yeah, he came to interrupt my filming. All right. So here's the computer. Obviously we already unboxed this. I just took it out of the packaging. So for this, I'm gonna remove the back plate, and I was gonna do this before the video, but I realized that when I went to take this off, I thought I was gonna break it. So if you turn to the back, just like the front panel, you have these screws on the side. So you go ahead and unscrew them until they're loose. You have 2, you have the top and the bottom one. And then probably when you first take it off, it's gonna require a little more force. Because I've taken it off a couple times, you can tell it's already, once I unscrew it, it's already loose. But you're pretty much gonna go, you're gonna think there's hinges, but there's not. And then there's just little slots, and you pull it off, and it's open. We'll set this down right here. And as you can see in the back, and I'll zoom in, shot on this, you can see all the cables. Obviously this is an NZXT build, so the NZXT builder did a good job of like the cable management and such. And then obviously you can tell I have my cord, I have my SATA data cord that was coming right from my motherboard. I have slotted back down here and through, pop out right here. And then they came with like the build itself. I was gonna buy a SATA data and a SATA power cord. They're both named SATA, but luckily, because if I did that, I had to take out the power drive, the power bank, the power whatever. I have to unplug, like I have to plug in the SATA power, unplug a whole bunch of stuff because of how it's already laid in. But luckily, they already have it plugged in, and they already have it kind of filtered through right to the hard drive bank. And this is where obviously you can see there's a little deck, which is where you'd slit the hard drives, and you can only see it if you take off the back panel. I had to do my own personal research to find out where it is, but luckily you don't have to because I found it for you. So I'm gonna zoom in on this and you'll be able to see it a lot better. All right, stay tuned. Okay, so I finally got it in. It required a lot more force than I thought, so I took out the entire hard drive to get a better look at it. So when I took out the hard drive, I looked underneath. And let me take it out again. Let me show you. I looked underneath to make sure this was all flush. And just for your sake, I'm gonna do the same thing with the SATA data. So that way you know that they're perfectly flush, they're plugged in, we're good. slide this right back into the slot. All right, we're good. We're kind of tuck the cables back in so we can put on the back plate. That looks good. Maybe not the cleanest, but it's good at least, right? I mean, that's in. All right, so we're going to go ahead and put this back plate back on. You'll notice there are little kind of ridges on the side. Little slots for the back plate. Oh, I don't think mine are in. No, they're not. So you'll see right on the sides, you have 1, 2, 3. These get hooked up into, you use the little ridges that you slide in. Go and make sure they're all slid in. Push this, make sure the screws are undone. So it all slides in, and then you go ahead, screw the top one back in, come around, push it, screw the top ones back in, screw the bottom one in. All right, back plate's in, back plate's done. Move the old, not the old, move the extra SATA cables out of the way. Spin around, like I said, you can see the blue one's plugged in at the bottom. Then we're gonna just pop in the front plate. You'll notice, and I know I still have the plastic wrap on it. That's by choice. I like having the plastic wrap on it as long as I can. Sorry, I'm just talking. Alright, make sure that's pushed in. I took the screw out of mine. You don't have to, I just thought it was easier to remove it. So we're gonna go ahead and screw this back on. Oh my god. It's taking so much longer than I thought. I thought this would be a really quick video. All right, you don't need to see this. Okay, so after you load it up, after you put on your PC, you're gonna have to type in, you're gonna have to go down here and type disk management, and it's gonna show up as create and format hard disk partitions. It's gonna show up if you did everything right and everything's connected, it's instantly gonna drop you into this. And then you're just gonna go ahead and hit OK. So this is it right here. This is it's unallocated. New simple volume. Next. We're gonna have this set to the maximum to be able to use all of it. Hit next again. Assign disk letter. This can be whatever you want. I'm gonna set it for G for games, just because I think that's fun. Keep it as G. Want to hit next. Do not format. I'm gonna change the title of this, and I'm gonna title this games. Just cause. Hit next again. This is pretty much gonna be overview. Just selected. The path is gonna be G. Volume is gonna say games. Quick format. Yep. Finish. It's formatting right there. Healthy. And it's the primary right now. So we're gonna go ahead and close out of this. Open up your PC and look. Games gonna show up right there. It's all of a sudden gonna show up 1.8 terabytes, 2 terabyte hard drive. It's all gonna be empty. And then I'm going to go through the process of moving over all of my games from the all of my non-primary games from my SSD that's in this PC to this new hard drive. So that way it'll free up some space. Hopefully my computer will boot quicker because it won't have all the other games. It's pretty much just going to have the operating system, obviously the Windows 10, and I may keep a few of my primary games that I play the most. Fortnite, Warzone, maybe some Fallout 76, not sure about that yet, and just some other games like that.